Hello, Brenton with All Octane here, and in this video, it is early, and I am heading to the St. Louis Diecast show to potentially come home with some more diecasts. So my goal is to leave with 3 diecasts. I have 3 diecasts in my Hot Wheels bag back here, and I'm going to try to come home with 3 diecasts and some cash. So let's get started. So when I say it's early, it's 6:45 on a Sunday morning. So there's a similarity between the shows I used to go to in Virginia Beach and the shows here. One is that it is on a Sunday. So I used to go to the shows in Virginia Beach on a Sunday afternoon or a Saturday afternoon. If you went to the north side of the water in Hampton, it was Saturday afternoon at a pool hall. If you went to the south side, it was at a restaurant on Sunday afternoon. Both of those shows were free. That's another difference. This show is $10 early bird entry at 6 a.m. I was not gonna wake up for that. This general admission is $3 and that starts at 7. So that's why I'm on the 20-minute commute to get there at 7 and hopefully still score some good diecast. I've been told that this is one of the biggest events of the year. They have door prizes, they have just tons of tables with tons of people selling, probably tons of people in attendance. So this is my very first one and I'm kind of excited to see how it goes, and that's why I'm bringing you guys along with me. Pretty hard to see, but there's Schaefer's Hobby Shop, and that's a pretty cool place. They have diecast and older diecast. Okay, so I think I found the place, and there already is a line forming. That's kind of cool, or interesting, or good or not good. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm gonna try to head in, find a parking spot, warm up with some tea, and head in. All right, let's go see what $3 gives us access to. Okay, so what do you get for $3? Well, you get access to all of this, which is pretty cool. And you get a calendar plus a raffle ticket. So maybe later I might win something, which would be kind of cool. And I'm glad to get a muscle car calendar. That's also cool. So let's go take a look and see what people have available. It's always nice to bring a backpack to collect any of the stuff you get, as well as bring any stuff you want to trade. I do have some pretty good stuff to trade. I've got the Hot Wheels Nationals Camaro, I've got the Hot Wheels Nationals Ford, and I also have the Hot Wheels Nationals Porsche, which is here somewheres. There it is, Hot Wheels Nationals Porsche. So let's go see if I can trade those for some RLC cars. Got some nice stuff. Mainlines, older supers, team transports, some good stuff. Not really sure what brand these haulers are, but they're pretty cool. Whole bunch of premiums. Someone's got the new wagon set. That's pretty cool. Some old school Hot Wheels Monster Jam trucks. That's pretty cool. Older merch. That's pretty cool. Okay, that 50th anniversary Matchbox collector set. That's pretty cool. But so is this 2001 treasure hunt set. So these wouldn't all be supers. You have a couple like quote unquote supers, but then you also have the regular wheeled ones because that's what they did back then. That is some firepower right there. Chase models of the premiums. I can't get into any other brands or I would be broke, but these mini GTs are pretty cool. Going through a bunch of main lines, Zamax, premiums. Some pretty good stuff. Okay, so this is why I come to shows. We got an old school Mustang. We've got an old school Toyota Supra from Hot Wheels. But like, check the Mercedes out. We've got a Camaro over here. Like, these are off-brand stuff that you do not see and cannot find anymore. This is awesome. And this gentleman was kind enough to give me this 200 SX. That is epic. All right, yes, you are looking at the real deal. A $1,600 candy striper. That thing is amazing. But he's got a bunch of other cool stuff too. That's some good stuff. What do you guys think of some of these prices? Do you think they're fair? You got like $300 on an Error, $125 on a regular. We've got a Datsun for $200, $300 for the Collector's Nationals. That's $2,000. What do you guys think? I do have that 3-pack of dragsters. That thing is awesome. So it's hard sometimes because there's a couple cars I don't have, like I don't have the Matchbox moving parts ambulance, and there's some really cool cars, extinct off the pegs, but these are pretty cool. The Hot Wheels IDs, and I miss those cars. So it's not looking like I'm going to be able to do the trades that I think I can. I did make one trade, however. I was able to trade my Hot Wheels Nationals Camaro from Columbus for the RLC blue Camaro that I did not get. I think that's a pretty fair trade. The guy was pretty positive about it. He seemed okay. He didn't have the Nationals Camaro. So I figured Camaro for Camaro, that's a good trade. But it does not seem like I'm going to be able to get the rest of them because I can't find the other two cars I'm looking for. The other car I'm looking for is the silver RLC Mercedes-Benz, and I was going to trade the Ford F100 from the Columbus Nationals for that one if the person would take that trade. And then the last car I'm looking for is the Rosen one, and I was going to trade the Hot Wheels Nationals Porsche for the Rosen one, maybe plus some cash, like if the guy wanted to put some cash on top, or girl, whoever was selling it. But I have not been able to find the silver RLC Mercedes or the Rosen one, which is kind of a bummer. You'd figure at an event this size that they would actually have that. But no, it's a lot of newer premium stuff, and I have all that stuff, which is cool. I'm glad people are able to find it, because I guess if you can't get out and hunt, you might as well try to buy it, and I respect that. That's great. But for me, I'm looking for older stuff, which I showed you guys. I got like that gentleman gave me a Nissan, or sorry, yeah, 200SX. Plus there's a bunch of older random stuff in there. And then I also have been looking for just other old cool stuff. Don't have any money to buy today, but it's really nice to see what's here. But yeah, I don't really need any of the new mainline stuff or the premiums. So I guess I'm just gonna have to leave with just one car. All right, so I am heading out. Not like getting one car is a bad thing, but man, I was kind of hoping to find a couple more cars. Like I said, didn't really have a lot of cash right now. There was not as many people in there as I thought, but what I did find out is that the St. Louis collectors are super nice. Everybody's really kind. Everybody kind of works together. I had wonderful conversations with a bunch of the sellers. And yeah, it was just fun to talk about diecast cars. So hopefully in the future I will be able to go to another one of these and pick up some more cars. Maybe I'll have a little bit more funds to actually buy some things. So you guys saw what I purchased, well, what I traded for. I had the Nationals Camaro for the RLC Camaro, and maybe in the future I'll be able to pick up the Rosen one and the silver RLC. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and until the next one, have a good one.